morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. So today we have a couple things on the cards. I'm just here obviously at home. I'm waiting for a lock guy to come fix our door again. So he's bringing up a new little piece because he had to go buy it because he didn't have it, all of that jazz. But finally it's getting fixed. I feel like I could have just gone to Bunnings by myself and gotten this piece, and Hao would have just been able to fix it for us. But I mean, it's not our fault, we didn't break it, so we shouldn't have to pay out of our own pocket. So that's why I contacted the real estate people, because any of that jazz, if it's just like faulty or over time it's just broken or worn out, then they're able to fix it for us. Whereas if we just like punched a hole in the wall, definitely we need to fix that ourselves. So I'm doing that. I'm actually waiting for Aileen to also come pick me up. He should be getting me at about 11 o'clock, which is in like an hour or so, because Hao this morning, he left really early to go to the warehouse. He drove his 180 here to the house and he couldn't actually get into our car park because it was so steep. So luckily the place that we stay at, they're like, you guys can park in this special spot. So he parked there, but he needed to get out of there by like 9 AM this morning, which is really nice of the place that we stay at though, because usually they'd be like, nah, that's your own problem, park on the street, etc. Anyways, and I've got to go to the printers to pick up some teas, actually for Asian Hustle Network, because there is a, I think, meeting or show or some type of interview thing happening tonight. So because we did the merch for them, we've got to go pick that up later at 4 o'clock PM. I got to do some embroidery, and when I get to the warehouse I'm catching up on the KOKAINE orders. Thank you to everyone that have ordered, and a lot of people have just been receiving them, saying how fast shipping was, so I do appreciate it. I'm trying my best to get them pretty much shipped out same day that you guys order it, or obviously if you order at night time it will be done the next morning. So yeah, let's start this video. I've been speaking for nearly 2 minutes now. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. You might just be seeing me, but I reckon you'll be seeing a little bit of Hao as well, because he's definitely going to the Asian Hustle Network and all of that jazz. So if you guys enjoy it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Let's go. I am now at the warehouse, and I hate to tell you guys, but it has flooded. I don't know if Hao's been vlogging anything today. I'm pretty sure he hasn't, because it's just been a really hectic morning for him. But again, this has happened. This is now probably like the 5th or so time. This one seems to be a lot worse because no one was actually here. So many things have been damaged. The leaks are coming from more and more places. So I'm going to quickly show you guys and let you know how bad this was. The first leak was coming from here and also up at the top of the roof. You guys can see that they actually tried to seal it up. There was some putty behind, and then Hao even duct taped it as well, which I don't think it's leaking from here anymore. I personally feel like it's coming from this little corner gap underneath, but it's always flooding around here. The flood reached to all the way over there, but now the next problem is it is flooding all the way from the very back. Let me show you. This is like really messy, but in that gap you guys can see there's some water seeping out of there, which means that it's coming from that back corner, and we honestly can't do anything about it. We're literally just watching all of this flood happen, and one of the reasons why we also can't do anything about it as well, they did suggest we could move the boxes to another warehouse, but one, these boxes are freaking heavy. It's gonna take like hours to do that, and secondly, Hao's car, you guys just saw right here, it is currently just sitting jacked up, so we can't move this car either. Even this area down here, it's never leaked this far before, but you can see this is where Hao's bonnet is. All the water has just leaked completely through here, and Hao also told me upstairs is leaking, which I haven't actually checked out yet, so let's go have a look at that. Oh wow, okay. You can see the floor here is quite dirty. This is definitely where the leak is coming from, and the walls are completely dripping. Damn. All this whole area is wet. Even over here, what the heck? That's ridiculous. Wow. Luckily though, it didn't come over here, I don't think, did it? Nah. Luckily, it didn't come to where Hao's computer is, so his computer's all good. Hopefully it just stays in that corner. Holy crap guys, can you see this little bit of smoke coming out right here? This is coming from the printer. I don't know why that's happening. It's kind of worrying me. Don't know if it's because it's overheating, if it's humid or what, but I'm currently just printing out a bunch of the KOKAINE orders so that we can get these sent out ASAP. So there's currently a scissor lift right here and now, and there's people on the roof actually trying to figure out what's going on in that very back corner where it's leaking from. So I'm really hoping that they can figure it out today, because it's not even winter yet and this flooding has been happening way too much. Anyways, that is the end of the video, guys. I thought I'd just quickly jump on here as I'm editing it now and end it, because it kind of just stops. So I wanted to give you guys an update on the warehouse. So we had people come over, they went upstairs, they checked out the roof. Someone came to try fix it. There was actually 3 spots that it was leaking. It was in that back corner where sneaker laundry stuff was. It was right in the middle, and then it was on the other side where I showed you it was leaking upstairs. So supposedly he fixed it. I honestly... Excuse me, you're in the way. Biggie, your whole tail is just shaking about. Come on, this little boy, I swear, guys, he is so freaking needy. You're so needy. Anyways, as I was saying, supposedly he fixed it. I don't know what he did, but the people told us we honestly just have to have our fingers crossed and just wait until the next heavy rain comes and hope that it doesn't flood. Like, which is honestly so silly, because if it does flood, our stuff gets ruined again. And what was he doing? Our stuff just gets ruined again, and then they have to somehow come up with another solution. It's kind of a win-lose situation. It could have worked, it couldn't have worked. And as for the very front where it's always started to leak, someone is coming around next week. So hopefully they're able to fix what's happening over there, because I honestly think underneath it's like really congested and clogged. That's why it's coming into our warehouse from the very front. But yeah, everything's so frustrating. Like, a lot of the boxes are ruined. We actually even had KOKAINE stock sitting on the ground, so that's also ruined and wet, and we just can't do anything about it. They even said there's nothing to do. The only thing that they can suggest is us move to another warehouse, but that's just a lot of time and just a lot of effort, and we don't have time and effort to do that. Like, we shouldn't have to do that. It's just frustrating. But that's a little update on the warehouse. It's flooded pretty much nearly every single week. Every single week in the last 4 weeks. So 4 times in the last month. That's ridiculous. It happened last week when I was there with Min. I told you guys about it, and prior to that as well. And even when we were in Hong Kong, oh my goodness. All through summer, it's been leaking. Can't even imagine what it's like once it hits winter. Like, how many times we're going to be flooding. Like, ridiculous. Anyways, that's my rant. I needed to get that out. Hoping, fingers crossed, as they say, it's done. I've just been saying the same thing over and over again. So if you guys have still made it to this far, please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Comment down below anything, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye, guys.